Socks everywhere. For ultramarathon runners and distance runners, we are very particular about the type of socks that we use. In this video, I'll be sharing with you some of the socks that I have used and the combination of it to help me finish my races. If you are just wondering what I have done to this foot, then be sure to check out my video about blister prevention by taping. Okay. How I've structured this video is to start with the socks combination that I would use for, say, a 5K run, a 10K, half marathons, full marathons, and ultra marathons. Hi, I'm Margaret Welton. Over the years, I have run many thousands of miles, and here is an opportunity for me to share with you what I have learned on the way so that you can be successful in your own quest for either a long distance or run. If you are interested in this kind of thing, then be sure to subscribe so that whenever I release the next video, you'll be able to see and interact with it. Everything I'll talk about will be in the description box below, so make sure that you check it before you exit. If you're ready, let's just get straight into it. Thinking about the type of sock to use is very important when it comes to your run. Normally for my 5K runs, I would just use a simple socks. So this particular brand is called ASICS, and it's got this lip at the on the heel to prevent your trainers from chafing on it later. So the normal combination, let's put this foot aside because this is the combination I use for the ultra distances, or say the half marathon distances. For 5K, I'll be using just the normal socks, put it on my feet, and then I'll normally use my 5K trainers. I've got different trainers for different distances. Just finish and use my lace lock over here, and then just put my lace on. Okay. This is what I would normally use for a 5K run, and then sometimes for a 10K run. Nothing spectacular about it, just the normal socks and trainers, and then I am ready for my 5 to 10K run. Depending on the type of terrain that I'm going to run on, then the combination I will use for 10 to 20K runs is using this Hilly Coolmax Tough FX. That is what is called Hilly Coolmax Tough FX. The whole idea of these toe socks is to prevent the friction or the chafing in between your toes, which will then prevent blisters. So I would normally use this as a quick way of going for a 10K to perhaps 20K runs. Again, I put it back on, and depending on the terrain, sometimes I would choose to wear compression socks, especially if it is for a competition. I would just get my compression socks, wear it to ensure that my calf is all supported and is supported at the heel of my foot as well. So this is, depending on the terrain, this will be my 10K to 20K, but more towards the 20K rather than the 10K. I am happy to just use the inner socks or the heelys for the 10K. That is the combination I would use for between 10 and 20 kilometers. My next combination is anywhere from half marathon to 100 kilometer. This is how I would do it. But then in the middle, say halfway point 50 kilometer, I would definitely change my inner socks. I would go for taping my feet first, and then wearing my toe socks as well. that is one way I'll do it. But normally I would add the compression socks because it's going to be a really long distance and I want my calf to be maintained as well. There is nothing more painful than having cramps in your calf muscles when you are doing this long distance, and especially most of them are expensive, so you don't really want to get there and an injury will take you out. And in fact, if you start collecting a lot of did not finish trophies, yeah, you'll get demoralized very quickly. So foot care is very important. So what I've done here is to tape my feet, both feet, powder it as well, put my inner sock on, which is the toe socks, and then put my outer compression socks on. And then normally I would just go as I am or wear leggings depending on the weather. Now that I have finished with this particular sock combination, it is up to putting my ultra trainers on. And I have different trainers with different sort of sole. This is for just footpath and just the normal pavement sort of running. So again, I would just finish off with my laces, put the lock in, and then tie it off. I hope you have enjoyed learning about some of the sock combination that we ultramarathon runners do to help you in your own quest to finishing your ultramarathon distances. If you have found this informative and you have enjoyed it, please like it if you want to, or leave a comment. If you have a question in there, I'll endeavor to get back to you as quickly as possible. Thank you again for joining me and hope you will come back soon. Bye.